The biggest mystery in Masters history has nothing to do with golf, but it made one man close to $140,000. Now, as most golf fans know, the green jacket is one of the most exclusive awards in all of sports. The only way to get one is becoming one of just 300 members at Augusta National, or by winning the tournament itself. But even if you were to get your hands on one of these jackets, you still wouldn't technically own it. That's because the only person who can take a green jacket off the grounds of Augusta National is that year's champion. All remaining jackets are required to be stored in the champion's locker room year-round and are only allowed to be worn once a year during Masters Week. Not to mention, the color of the jacket, Pantone 342, better known as Masters Green, is trademarked by Augusta National, and every jacket since 1967 has been made by the same company in Cincinnati, Ohio. Now, since green jackets were first handed out to tournament winners 85 years ago, there have only been 54 unique champions, meaning there are only 54 champions green jackets in circulation, which should make them easy to keep track of. But the truth is, keeping track of every single jacket since 1934 hasn't been that easy. For starters, there are at least 2 golfers who were buried in their green jackets. You'd then have a period in the 40s and 50s when the jackets weren't as tightly regulated and ended up in the hands of various collectors. But possibly the most surprising place a green jacket has ended up was in a Goodwill in Canada. See, in 1994, a Toronto sports journalist noticed a familiar looking jacket hanging on the rack and priced at just $5. Upon purchasing it, he realized the jacket's name tag had been cut out. However, Augusta National later confirmed its authenticity and dated it back to the early 1950s. Now, to this day, nobody knows who this jacket belonged to, especially since it was from an era when club members and champions were allowed to take their green jackets home. But that didn't stop the same journalist from selling the jacket at auction in 2017 for $139,349. And while that isn't even close to the most money one of these jackets has gone for, the fact that it was even up for auction at all resulted in a lawsuit from Augusta National to block the sale of any green jackets in the future on the grounds that the course is the rightful owner to every green jacket in the world.